So I already know what you're thinking. What is this video? Why are you trying to tell us that we need to be prettier? You can dismiss beauty and caring about all of that as much as you want, but really you cannot deny that confidence has a lot to do with happiness. And when you learn these little tips and tricks and ways to feel better about yourself, you're bettering yourself as a person inside, not just visually. So I sat down, I wrote a list of everything that I've learned in beauty knowledge, and I'm gonna share with you guys some very easy ways to level up your look. And by the way, if you're not already subscribed, please stop and take a moment, hit the little subscribe button so that way you never miss one of my videos, because I mean, who would ever want to miss one of my videos? This tip could very well be the most important tip in this entire video, and that is get your eyebrows threaded. This has changed my life, okay? Some eyebrow history from me. My mom never really helped me with my eyebrows growing up. My friends actually plucked my eyebrows for the first time when I was 12 years old. Big mistake. So I've done it all. I've gotten them waxed, I've gotten them plucked, I've gone to so-and-so and so-and-so and paid $200 and did this. But let me tell you, my eyebrows have never, ever looked better than when I started getting them threaded at this little hole-in-the-wall place downtown for $10. If you're not familiar with threading, it's basically a technique where they take a thread, twist it, and they twist your little hairs inside of it, and then they pull out in a perfectly straight line. I know this looks painful, but really, waxing and plucking is more painful than this to me. I don't feel any pain when this is done to me, and it has just been such a game changer. Eyelash extensions are all the rage right now, and for a good reason. So I've been getting my eyelashes done for, I want to say 2 years, maybe even 3 years. Really long time, really long time. I love them. I could never imagine going back to not getting them done. I naturally have light body hair, so eyebrows and eyelashes, and I used to get my eyelashes dyed or tinted, but getting extensions has been so much better. It completely opened up my eyes, makes me look glam. I love waking up in the morning next to my boyfriend and already looking glamorous. I don't know, it's amazing. I cannot say enough good things about eyelash extensions, although you need to be careful with who you let do them. Make sure they have tons of good reviews on Yelp. Do not go into like a sketchy place. The only downside of eyelash extensions is obviously they're a little bit pricey. If it's not in your budget for something like that, I really suggest getting like a massive bulk pack of false eyelashes from Amazon or something and using those for special occasions, or maybe just the little individual ones, because eyelashes just really open up your eyes. You should never underestimate the power of really beautiful glowing skin. Doesn't even necessarily need to be clear skin, just needs to be glowing, okay? So I have 3 products that I use that help me achieve kind of like a glowy skin look. So the 3-step method is renew, highlight, and refresh. When I say renew, I mean once a week you should always use some kind of exfoliant, some kind of peel, something that's gonna help get the dead skin off your face. And one product that I really like for this are these little peel wipes. This is called Alpha Beta Peel Original Formula. It's from the brand Dr. Dennis Gross. And it's really quick and easy. You just wipe it on, wipe it off, and it kind of gives you a little brightening. Highlighter, I don't really think I need to explain at this point, okay? Like 2016, 2015 is the year of the damn highlighter. Everyone has like discovered the power of the highlighter, and we are just going crazy with it, okay? My favorite highlighter, which I think is pretty much everyone's favorite highlighter, is this one by the brand Becca. It's in the shade Champagne Pop. Absolutely beautiful. It's obnoxiously beautiful. So when I apply this, I use a large powder brush and I put it on all of the top points of my face. So the very top of my cheekbones, down my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and my chin. I cannot stress to you guys enough the importance of step 3 of this, which is refresh, okay? If you don't already keep some kind of skin mist in your bag, you need to do it now. My absolute favorite facial mist is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. When I'm out and about, I spray this shit on my face like 6 or 7 times a day. Anytime I'm in the bathroom, I'm spraying my face. Anytime I'm in the car, I'm spraying my face constantly because it gives you just a really, really pretty glow. You see? Do I look any different? Probably not. So speaking of shiny, you pretty much want everything about you to be shiny because it's like a healthy glow. When things are healthy, they are shiny. Think of even something like fruit, like the skin of fruit. It's really shiny, it's really smooth. That indicates health and ripeness, and I'm going too far with that one. But when we think of beauty, we think of healthy, we think of glowing, we think of shiny. So of course this applies to our hair as well. I think it's really important to constantly put oils in your hair. I use a lot of Moroccan argan oil. That's a game changer, but for a quick fix, I highly suggest getting a hair shine mist. My absolute favorite one is called Sparkling Soda. It's from the brand Dry Bar. It also doubles as a hair perfume. It smells so good. I think it's pretty safe to say that most everyone feels better about themselves when they have a little bit of a sun-kissed glow going on. I mean, I know I do. I love when I get a little bit of a tan and I get the little pink glow, I get some freckles. I just think it looks really, really cute. Now, I realize not everyone has the skin type where they can be out in the sun, and that's okay. I got you too. You just have to find a sun-kissed blush that looks like identical to the shade that you would look like if you got a little bit of sun. My favorite blush for this is from Becca, and it's called Flower Child. And I wear this every single day. Even once I get tan, I still like accentuating it even more. I love looking kind of like a little bit burnt. I think that look is adorable. So I use this every single day on my cheeks, and then inner cheeks, and then the top of my nose as well, and a little bit on my forehead. All right, this one's pretty big. So if you haven't yet mastered the cat eye, girl, you gotta put in the practice and you gotta do it. This is so important. My life changed when I got really good at doing cat eyeliner because it makes you look so pretty, especially if you're pairing it with eyelash extensions or falsies, because it makes your eyes so fucking captivating. I feel like I could like rob a bank when I have like really good cat liner and lashes and, you know, just like looking up like, please give me all your money. There's definitely a learning curve to doing cat liner, and I've tried all the different products, you know, the pencils and the pens and the gels and the pots and the tubes and just all of it. I really truly think in order to get the most precise and natural looking liner, I mean, it's definitely not natural looking, but I'll explain in a second. I think you should use a liquid liner with a brush. Now when I say natural, I mean, I'm not a fan of the pen where it looks jet black and super sharp and super glossy, because I think it needs to kind of almost fade out a little bit. I don't like when it looks so harsh, you know? So by using a liquid and a brush, you're getting a lot more of a soft look. And you have a lot more control. The pens are very unforgivable. Once you fuck up, you're fucked. You gotta like wipe it off and just like, no. With this, it's like, it's still a soft product, so you can kind of barely wipe it and you don't lose all of your progress. The one that I've been using for the past year is called Tartist. It's by the brand Tarte. It also comes with a little brush, which is actually really nice quality, so that's a win. This one might seem really obvious, but a lot of people I feel like don't do this, or maybe they don't know how to properly do it, but adding body to your hair can really increase your sexiness. And it's really not difficult. When I do this to my hair, it only takes me about 10 minutes. I just blow it dry up a little bit, and then I take a flat iron and I like swoop it back like this. If you guys want a tutorial, I will do that in the future, but it's really easy, and I think you can figure it out. But bottom line, at the very least, when you're blow dry with your head upside down, you know, get a little volume, spray a little hairspray if you want. I don't use hairspray, but I think I have the hair type that's a little bit thicker that doesn't need it. But you know, spray a little hairspray, a little dry shampoo, something to help keep it fluffed up. It is so important to wear clothing that you identify with, that you feel like suits your body type. Like, girls, do not worry so much about following trends or trying to look a certain way. Worry more about what you feel good in. For the longest time in my life, I got really caught up with like wanting to look like this or wanting to look like that, or I'd get these really random like bursts of style inspiration and go crazy and change my whole wardrobe to look a certain way. But it's like, looking back at that, it's like I never felt good in what I was wearing, and like now I kind of have a basic ass style, but I feel good in what I'm wearing. I feel like it accentuates my personality type. I identify with it. I think I look good, and that's all that matters. Like, I don't know, if some girls might like dressing to the trend and being a little more extreme with fashion and having fun with it, and that's awesome. But I think just bottom line, just make sure that you feel good in what you're wearing, because when you feel good in what you're wearing, you shine. Speaking of shine, so I know I've been talking this whole video about everything being shiny, your skin being shiny, your hair being shiny, da da da. So obviously we're not gonna leave out the rest of our skin. I actually get complimented all the time on my body skin, which I feel like is kind of weird, but people are just like, oh, you're so glowy, like your skin just looks so nice, like how do you get it like that, what do you do? And I'm just like, lotion? But no, I think it's really important to use a really oil-based lotion, a really thin lotion that's gonna give you more of a shine finish. So, you know, it just gives your arm a really nice sheen, and it stays like this for like 1 to 2 hours. It doesn't absorb quickly, which some people might hate, but if you're trying to look shiny, that's where it's at. And last but not least, smile, guys. I cannot tell you how many times I've looked back at videos of myself, photos of myself where I wasn't smiling, and I'm like, girl, you do not look good. And we're talking like candid. You know, I wasn't posing, it's like candid. And I'm just like, I look so pissed. I look like the world's biggest bitch. Like, what is that? Because in my head, it's like, I don't feel like I look like a bitch, but then looking back at it, I'm like, I look like a bitch. But when I'm smiling, and when I'm like editing video and I'm looking at myself and I'm smiling, I'm like, wow, it's a world of a difference, you know? So just lighten up, laugh, let yourself glow from within. Glowing from within is a smile. So, you know, the theme of this video has been being shiny and being glowy. Well, if you want to glow from within, you have to smile, guys. And just, so if you're trying to woo a man, just put on the smile, think about cute things, think about puppies and like little clothes, whatever it takes, but just smile. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and my tips. I know it seems kind of like vain, but like I said, I think confidence is so powerful, so important. And for me, following these tips has made me a much more confident and happy girl. So take it for what you will, but I'm only trying to help you guys. If you liked it, if you think it's gonna help you, please give it a thumbs up. But if you didn't like it, feel free to give me a thumbs down. I just like knowing what you guys thought so I can kind of figure out what videos to do in the future. But thanks so much for hanging out, guys. I hope to see you really soon. Bye.